What's the next step as we go into next season and seasons to follow? What's the next step for the ACC? How do they get back to their rightful place of being one of the top 2, 3 conferences in the nation?
I think it takes programs like Louisville taking their step back up. When you look at the teams in the ACC, the schools, you know they're not going to have the same resource and funding as a lot of the Big 10, Big 12, SEC schools, like massive state schools and stuff like that, because teams like Notre Dame is very niche. You look at schools like Pitt and Wake and stuff like that. Like Miami needs a full reset now. BC's never going to get that kind of investment they need to recruit at the level that they have to in the current landscape of the sport. Louisville is obviously coming back, so they need more teams like that. They need Syracuse to do that. Like they need schools like that. I think Notre Dame, there's a possibility. I like their coaching and what they have building going long term. And I think the resources could be there if they wanted to be there for basketball. But it's tough. I don't think that majority of the schools in the league aren't going to get there. They're never going to get there because Alabama and Auburn and Michigan, like they spend a ridiculous amount of money on things to keep those programs the highest level possible. I think so. Louisville, Syracuse getting good. Get like Will Wade to Miami and let him turn that program around and like in one of the other programs. And like I think that's what does it because Clemson, Wake, like a lot of the same schools have been good for the most part. So